What up, y'all? Happy Sunday. Sunday fun day. Xavier back again with another video. And looks like I got another rant that's going to be in my playlist of anniversaries. Because I did one last night about an album that turned 15 years old. Now, I'm here to do another rant about an album turning 10 today. May 19th, 2009, Method Man and Redman released their second album, Blackout 2. The sequel to the first Blackout album and their first collaboration album in almost 10 years. The album debuted at number 7 on the US Billboard 200 and at number 64 on the French album charts. It has sold 178,608 copies in the United States by December 12, 2010, according to SoundCan. Producers of the album, this album definitely has great producers. Eric Sermon, who you all know as the leader of the Def Squad with Redman and Keith Murray, and of course, he's a member of the group EPMD. Pete Rock, Buck Wild, Rock Wilder, HAVOC, Havoc of the infamous Mobb Deep, Mathematics, and DJ Scratch. 3 singles of the album include Ayo featuring Socrates, City Lights featuring Bun B of UGK, and Miss International. Guest appearances include Socrates, Eric Sermon, Ready Rock, Street Life, Raekwon, Ghostface Killah, Bun B of UGK, and Pooh Bear. So, looking back on this Redman, Method Man, Blackout 2 album 10 years later, I can't believe that it's been 10 years since the second Blackout album was released. And the first one is not even 20 years old yet, until September. The Blackout 2 album is pretty good, but it's nowhere near good as the first Blackout album. The first Blackout album is a classic. Although Redman and Method Man's chemistry is legendary. To me, this has to be the best album to come out of the year 2009. And I was still in high school when this album was released. I was in my senior year in high school. This album came out 2 weeks before I graduated. And I downloaded some of the songs on my MP3 player, such as I'm Dope Nigga. I definitely like that song because Havoc produced that song. And I'm still pissed that Havoc doesn't get the recognition he deserves for making hot ass beats. Whether it's a song by another artist, one of his songs as a solo artist, or one of his and Prodigy songs. But why people don't give Havoc the credit he deserves? No wonder he's one of the most underrated producers. I also downloaded, of course, Ayo featuring Socrates, Dangerous MCs, A Zulu, City Lights featuring Bun B, Miss International, Never Heard This Before, This For All My Smokers, and Father's Day. Those are the songs that I downloaded on my MP3 player. If you haven't listened to the Redman, Method Man, Blackout 2 album, I would highly recommend it to you. But the first Blackout album is much better. I'm not hating on the Blackout 2 album. I'm not saying it sucks. It's just that I like the first Blackout album better. The first Blackout album is a classic. But other than that, 10 years of the Blackout 2. That's crazy. It's really making me old. This was also Red and Meth's last collaboration album under Def Jam Records. Because y'all know they're not signed with Def Jam anymore. I know Redman is independent. Of course, he has his own record label, Gilla House. But in the meantime, that's going to wrap up my first rant of the day, celebrating 10 years of Method Man and Redman Blackout 2 album. Let me know what y'all think about this album looking back on it 10 years later. You already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will catch y'all in a minute for my next rant. Happy 10 years to Redman and Method Man Blackout 2.